Welcome everyone to Best Fiends Lifestyle live stream. It's Wednesday night, guys, another chit chat night. Thank you for tuning in nice and early, patiently waiting for me. I'm a few minutes behind schedule, but nevertheless, your girl Bess is in this space to hold a little chit chat vibe with you all tonight. So welcome all of you who that are presently here, those who will watch silently, and for sure, the ones who will show up during the stream, and also those that will catch the replay. Welcome in this space. If you enter this space here tonight and for any reason I overlook you in the chat, just know that the welcome is pinned and it is there, welcoming you all to this live stream here tonight. So good to see you all out nice and early. I can see that Roasty is first in line, followed up with Lady K. Jay Brown is in the house. Tuba Princess is here, one of my latest subscriber. So welcome you all tonight. I hope your day went well. And guys, guess what? I want us to have a fantastic night out here tonight. We're going to hold a positive vibe. Yeah, and just keep that positive energy in the chat room so the chat room can be hot like a fire. All right, guys, so bless up yourself. Yeah. It's nighttime in my era. So those of you who are watching, that's from another location. Maybe morning for you. I'm not sure. Just know, good night, good morning. Yeah. Bless up yourself. Yeah. Guys, can I tell you the day went well? And I'm happy to be in this space with you all. All right. So let's begin the show tonight. So what's the topic of the show tonight, guys? Did you see the topic tonight? What's the topic? If you know the topic of the night, type it in the chat. I didn't get to put up my thumbnail as yet, but I will do that as soon as the live stream ends. Yeah. So type the topic in the chat, guys, if you realize the topic. Yeah. Type it in the chat and let's hold a vibe. And let me see if I can get into the middle of the camera. So let me move over a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can see me much better. I'm streaming from my phone tonight. So let me know from now if you are hearing me, if you're seeing me properly. All right. So type all these things in the chat before I begin. Okay. I want to make sure that y'all can hear me properly, see me properly, and all of those things, okay? Yeah. So, what's going on, guys? How was your day? I can hear you. You are stingy, says Tube Princess. All right. Did anyone else notice the title? Tube, you're almost correct. Almost. Almost correct. Or did I miss out a letter? Let me go back and check. No, I don't think so. All right. All right. You're almost correct, but you're correct. All right. Yeah. What can I tell you, guys? 5 person watching with 8 thumbs up. Yeah. Thank you guys so very much. So let us talk a little bit tonight about you are so stingy. I am not here to mash any corn or anything like that, but just to highlight a little bit about stinginess and some of the, I'm a Jamaican and there's a lot of phrases out there for persons that are stingy. So these are the things that we want to talk about tonight, not to throw any stones at anyone, you know what I mean? But just to highlight a little bit about stinginess here tonight. So you are so stingy. Why? All right, so let me see what's happening here in the chat room and then we will begin. Roasty is saying, hi, Best Beans, and everyone, blessings always to you all. And Lady K is saying hi to Roasty. Jay Brown is saying, good night, Bess. Good to see you and the chat. Good night, host, and everyone says to Princess. Yes, it's just like a little meeting and greeting here in the chat room. And hopefully others will come on in, guys. If you have WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all the TikTok, all the different social media platform, feel free to share out this live stream. And as you come on in, share your thumbs up, guys. It's free. This is a free way of supporting the live stream. Help this live stream to go to different places, avenues, cities, and towns, and you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, guys. So let's begin the show tonight. So, what you think about stingy? What when you consider the word stingy, what comes to mind? Share your thoughts with me, guys. Share your thoughts with me, as I don't want to sit out here, you know, chatting all by myself. Like I said earlier, let's keep the chat room, you know, energetic. Yeah, let's keep the chat room hot. All right. And Jay Brown is saying, I am hearing you loud and clear. Couldn't be any better. Yeah, I'm streaming from the phone tonight. So yeah. As long as you guys are able to see me well, you know what I mean? I think, yeah, because I did clean the lens a little bit. Yeah. A person that's not giving in any form, says Lady K. Yes, that's when you think about stingy, guys. It's like unwilling to share with others, lack of generosity. Yeah, stingy person lacking in those areas, you know. Keep a close, tight fist, a tight grip on one personal property, you know. Hold it so tight, ain't letting go. No. Yes, so when you consider stingy, those are some of the things that you know comes to mind. As Rosie says, mean. Yeah, it's also considered to be, you know, mean, you know, like a little miser. What can I tell you, guys? Miserly mean. Yeah, love to hold on to things. Yeah, and at times you find out that a lot of times person, you know, that are stingy, they hold on to things, they hoard things, they just don't let it go. It's just tight, you know what I mean? And there are so many words out there to describe, you know, persons that are the word stingy. Yeah, and a lot of times, you know, people fall into this category. Yeah, so those words are not so nice, yeah, but they do mean, you know, stingy. And tonight we want to look into some of those things, and God help us that we don't fall into these categories. All right. God help us. I'm just checking to see if anyone else show up here tonight. All my silent watchers, come on in the chat room. I know persons are out there watching silently. Come on in, let me see you. I love to see you guys. Come on in the chat room. Yeah. So one of the word that is out there to describe a person that is stingy is niggardly. Niggardly, spending the very smallest amount. The very smallest amount. Sometimes you find person, they will spend the very smallest amount, but yeah, they want the most. They want the most for the smallest. You know what I mean? Very, very stingy. But we're going to dive some more. We're going to delve some more into the word stingy. And guys, like I said, I'm not here to throw any stone at anybody. I'm not here to mash any corn. So you guys don't come after me tonight. You guys don't come after me. Yes, see me come out here with my frugal hairstyle. Yeah. Look at it, guys. Is this a stingy hairstyle? Am I matching up to the title here tonight? All right, guys. So the Isaacs family is here and saying hi. I want to think that's the wife, the lady, yeah. Yeah, so bless up yourself. Good to have you here tonight. All right, and she's saying hi to everyone. Okay. Lady K is saying, I love to give back to others when I can. That is it. That is it. That is the opposite of stingy, guys. It's definitely the opposite of stingy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And another word to describe stingy is parsimonious. Parsimonious. Frugality so extreme as it lead to stinginess. Yes, that word describes a person that is really, really stingy. That person takes stinginess to a next level. I mean, extreme stingy. All right. And like I said earlier, we don't want to find ourselves in those kind of categories because being so stingy, so mean, I can imagine how uncomfortable that must be. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of comfort they find in it, but in my own eyes, that seems to be something very uncomfortable. Yeah, so I don't want to be in that kind of, category. So bless up yourself. That simple means say you're mean. It become a hairstyle. The way you say JB, me come out here with my frugal hairstyle, all right? I am just living up to the title of my chat room here tonight, all right? Look at it, all natural. And ain't nothing cheap in there, all right? All my products are expensive. The hairstyle might look cheap, but the products inside of it, it's costly. All right, guys, so let's move right along. Yeah, when you think about the word stingy, persons that are stingy, yes, they are reluctant to give. Giving is not in their DNA, so to speak. They're so unkind. Uh-oh. Is that the word I should use? Yeah, but for real, they're very unkind person, you know persons that are reluctant to give. They see a need, you know and they rather to keep their face closed, you know and giving is not always about stretching your hand. You can, hold the door for someone. You can give someone a smile. Those things are very inexpensive, ain't it? So it's not always about open the palm of your hand to share with others. You can also be less stingy by giving in other ways. But some persons are just not giving. And that's the gospel truth. They're just not giving at all in anything. Not even a smile, not even to hold the door, not even to say thank you. You know what I mean? They're just not giving at all. Boy, I'm telling you, they're just reluctant to give, guys. Just reluctant to give. Yeah, so what's going on in the chat room? Me want out here attack? What's happening, guys? What's happening to you all? Aren't you going to talk to me tonight? All right, thank you for the 11 thumbs up, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So MTC is in the building. Welcome, MTC. MTC is greeting everyone, the hosts and the chatters. Yeah, bless up yourself, MTC. So good to know that you are here. Yeah. From time to time, I have to look down to see what's happening in the chat room because, on the screen, it go away so fast. And Jay Brown is saying, no, Bess, it doesn't go far. You have nothing to do with it. Have nothing to do with you. You are one of the kindest lady I know. Oh boy. All right. Thank you, JB. Thank you. Angie is in the house. Welcome, Angie. Welcome. Yes, guys. And tonight we want to talk about some words that really, really describe a stingy person. And may I say again, guys, these words are not the nicest, but yeah, they describe a stingy personality, a stingy mentality. Yeah. But it's life, guys. Not everyone is kind. You know, I can remember the story in the Bible when the 10 person when they got their healing, and only one person returned to say thanks. Yeah, so that is like a form of stinginess, not even to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for gracing me with some healing. You know what I mean? Just stingy, so just so. Eh? Just me not stay bad and turn bad, so. Eh? No man, come on. Come on. And MTC is saying, thumbs up done. Thank you for your thumbs up. I'm a giver. Love to share, says Roasty. And Angie is saying hi to MTC. Lady K is saying some people not only stingy in giving, but even with their time, they are mean with it. Can I tell you? Yeah, even with their time, their effort, they're just mean right across the board, guys. They take stinginess to a next level. Parsimonious. Those persons are parsimonious. They are very extreme with their frugality, very extreme with their stinginess. Yes, guys, those persons, I'm sorry to say, but some of these words ain't nice, but it really describes a stingy person. And blessings always, MTCJ Brown, Lady King, Angie Rose T is blessing you all of you guys here tonight. Thank you for coming on in. 8 person watching with 13 thumbs up. Do appreciate, guys. Silent watchers, jump on in the chat room, introduce yourself, and let's have a wonderful time out here tonight. All right. Hope I'm not mashing anyone corner. Right? I hope after the end, when this live stream ends, if you're a stingy person, you will do a self check, like a little self examination, and see how you can adjust that kind of behavior, so to speak. All right. Yes, I'm not here throwing out any corns, but yeah, but if you can't get much, I'm sorry. It's not intentional. All right. So some of the words that we normally use when we encounter a person that is stingy, you know, we would say, said that person that cheap though. Cheap, but cheap, 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 cheap. Yeah, cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Or a lot of times we will say, you guys can drop in the chat room as well some of the words that we often use on a daily basis when we encounter something or someone that's cheap. You know what I mean? The person probably have the money for spend, and then they go out and they look for the worst thing to buy, the cheapest thing to buy. You know what I mean? Yeah, all because they're so frugal, they don't want to let go. Yeah, so let's talk about that here in the chat room tonight. Maureen is here. Welcome, Maureen Jackson. Good to have you here tonight. Bless up yourself. Yeah. And Isaac family is saying, bless you, Rosie. Lady K is saying hi to Angie as well. A little meeting and greeting as usual. And Maureen is saying hi, Bess, being family, good night, sending my love and checking in. Bless up yourself. Yes, and Lady K just dropped one. I have this in my head as well. Mean like a star apple. Some persons are like that. Mean like a star apple. Because I personally don't know a star apple tree. I've only seen it on videos and stuff like that. But from what I heard, even when the star apple is ripe and spoiling in the tree, that thing won't fall. Yeah, so it's often said that a person is mean like star apple. So if somebody say, boy, you're mean like star apple, you're not stay good at all. You mean bad. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, oftentimes, stingy persons are referred to mean, mangy, miserly. Like I had mentioned before, niggard, penny pinching, spear, tight-fisted. Those are often some of the words that are referred to a person that is so mean, ungenerous, uncharitable. Yeah, those kind of words. Yeah, but we don't want to fall into those category here tonight, guys. We want to be caring, loving, compassionate person, giving. Yeah. And like I said earlier, giving is not always about handing out something. It could be in the simplest of form, as open the door for someone, holding the door for someone, saying thank you to someone, simple things they don't cost much, don't cost much at all. Yeah. So definitely we don't want to find ourselves, you know, being stingy. I hope none of my friends here are not stingy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do I know persons that are stingy? Can I tell you? No, sir. Do I know persons that are stingy? Mm-mm-mm. Guess, type it in the chat. Type it in the chat if you think best beans know anyone that is stingy. Blessings always, Marine, says Rose T. Yeah, 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 guys. So tonight, Angie is laughing away. When you say Angie, I know even one person that is stingy. Can I tell you guys? Can I tell you? Can I tell you? MTC, people even mean with the simple thank you when they receive something. That is what I'm saying. They mean with the simplest thing as saying thank you. Yeah, they're just not giving. It's not in their gene. It's not in, it's not in their DNA. It is sad, but I don't know. I don't know if I could live like that. I really don't know. I really don't know. I am telling you, these people, because they have a tendency to take more and give less, they will never truly know the meaning of gratitude or abundance. Yeah, they will never truly know the meaning because they're so tight fisted. They're just not, they don't open their hands. Growing up, I always hear my parents say, if you don't open your hands, you can't receive. You have your fists closed. God sending down some blessing. Your hands already closed. How are you going to collect it? How are you going to receive it? You know what I mean? Somebody's passing by to give you something. Your hands so tight. Yeah? Come on, open up your hands and receive the blessing of the Lord. You know what I mean? Yeah, people may feel reluctant to be around someone who is overly tight-fisted or unwilling to share, which can lead to social isolation. Yes, it can lead to social isolation. So it's not like it's a healthy thing. It's not healthy for someone to be stingy. I don't think so. Conversation with the Lees is here. Bless up yourself. Good to have you here tonight. Good to have you here. Did I miss anyone else in the chat? The more you give, the more you receive, says Lady K. That is it. The more you give, the more you receive. Yeah. And that is something that I personally can testify to as well. The more I give, the more blessings come my way. And the blessing come in so many different ways. You know what I mean? Health and strength is one of the best ways to receive, to receive your blessing. Yeah, the more you give, the more blessing come your way. Yeah, Tuber is saying, Tube Princess is saying, so true. Yeah. All right, so bless up your all self here in the chat. And Conversations is saying amen, amen. Yes, so as we talk about these persons who are reluctant to share, reluctant to give, yeah, we're going to talk about some of the phrase that, goes with, with these kind of persons that, that are not giving. You know what I mean? And guys, some of these phrases, can I tell you? They are not so nice. Two Princess light up the screen in green. Let's celebrate that fifth super on the live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Two Princess. May the good Lord continue to bless you. Thank you for adding financial value to the live stream. Do appreciate it, okay? Thank you guys for the 15 thumbs up, the 10 persons that are here watching. Bless up your all self. Host blessings of flow. That is it. Blessings of flow like a mighty sea. All right. So yes, blessings come in many different ways. And Conversation is saying, bless you too, princess. Yeah. So one of the things that I came across, guys, and I'm going to read it for you. It says, no care, and it's in Jamaican language. Yeah, for those of you who speak Patois, if you don't speak Patois, yeah, it's a Jamaican language, a broken, it's like a Creole language. Yeah. So I'm gonna chat it for you guys here in the chat room, and you can, you know, type what you think about it. If you know the meaning or any such thing, you can, add your 2 cents in the chat room. Yeah, so we can keep the chat room, on fire. All right, so no care how hog try to hide under sheep wool, his grunt always betray him. Simple means that, you know, his meaning with his stingy ways, it will come out. No make no sense you're trying to hide it or cover up. People is gonna detect that you are a stingy person, you're a mean person, So no matter how much wool you want to hide under, somebody is gonna recognize that, so you're tight, but yeah. And like, as Lady K has mentioned earlier in the chat room, mean like a star apple. I don't want nobody to say Bess mean like a star apple. No, sir. That don't look good. That don't sound good. Not at all. And another thing that I always hear growing up in Jamaica is tight like a pick a wedge. If you guys ever heard this one before, drop the flag in the chat room. If you guys ever hear this one before, it might be in a different way from your country, but from my country, it is saying tight like a pick a wedge. If you're acquainted with this kind of saying, drop your country flag in the chat room. No matter which country you're from, drop it in the chat room. Let me know if you are familiar, if you're familiar with this phrase, tight like a pick a wedge. I'm waiting for those flags, guys. Conversation is saying we call people like that Titus. Yeah, tight like a drop the flag in the chat, guys. If you know anything about tight like a pick a wedge, drop it in the chat. I'm not gonna say another one until I see at least five flags in the chat room, okay? All right, so drop your flag. Two Princess is drop the American flag and the Jamaican flag. Yeah, and conversation is out with the Jamaican flag, the black, the gold, and the green. Any other person here know about that phrase, that that little saying that ties to persons that are on the stingy side? Say you're tight like a pick a wedge door. No, sir. All right, guys. Any other person know about this? If not, let me share another one with you. I don't want to mash any corn. Greedy choke puppy. Yeah. Want it all. Tight, yet you want it all. You're so tight, but you want everything. What's going on? Are you like a freeloader here? Huh? You want it all? Greedy choke puppy. Want it all for yourself. No, man. Let some for somebody else, no? Yeah, so these are some of the things that ties with person that are stingy. And it is sad to say, but yeah. What can I tell you guys? All right, so another phrase that I'm gonna share with you here tonight is let's see who is here in the chat. Journey with Jackie is here. Good night, Jackie. Good night. How are you doing? Do you know anything about tight like a pick a wedge? Drop your flag if you know anything about that kind of language. Drop your flag. Tight like a pick a wedge. We're here talking about stingy. The topic for tonight: you are so stingy. Am I mashing anyone's corn? Not intentional, y'all. Not intentional. All right, so so let's move right along, guys. I'm out here half an hour already. Pickle wedge. in my little town, we say pick a wedge. All right, and Roasty is saying blessings always. Journey with Jackie. I know about stingy, and that is it. Uh, Otia TV is here. What's up, Otia TV? Bless up yourself. Maritza is here. Bushman is here. Welcome everyone in this space here tonight. We're talking about You Are So Stingy. That's the topic here tonight, guys. Yeah, various phrases and terms used to describe a stingy person, including some from the Caribbean, which I just, mentioned a few, and for sure we'll mention some more. Or you're having Wi-Fi issues. I hope it restore a little bit. Right now I'm hearing some thunder on the outside. Yeah, so I hopefully I don't experience any of that issue here tonight. Sanik is in the house saying a mean person. Yeah, stingy person is referred to mean, ungenerous, uncharitable. You know what I mean? Yeah, so stingy person, guys, tight-fisted, also called penny pinchers. Yeah, you want anybody to call it penny pincher? No, sir. Penny pincher, miser, skinflint, tightwad. Different countries use, different phrase. Yeah, you know what I mean? Close fist, frugal. I mean, well, frugal not always in a bad way, because a person can be frugal for various reasons. You probably need something, and you have to take your eye past a lot of things just to save, just to reach to that goal, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are so, stingy. It could be just for a moment, so to speak. Yeah, you want to reach a goal and you decide, hey, I'm gonna be frugal for the next month or two until I reach this goal. So frugal, not always, in a negative way, so to speak. Yeah. Yeah, so stinginess, guys. No, sir. I don't want good thing that at all. It's not a good thing if you ask me. Yeah. All right, guys. So I want to say that. Let me see what's happening here in the chat. I see a little meeting and greeting. And conversation is saying, and me like stir up is a famous Jamaican one too. Yes, we mentioned that earlier in the stream. Me like a stir up. Yeah. So you see a few of us here, know about that one. Me like a stir up. All right, guys. I'm gonna say something. No, sir. Would you like anybody to say, say you're mean, like you're cheap like a chips? Woo! No, sir. You're cheap like a chips. Anybody want to hear that? Yeah, your friend a par and your friend look on you. But so you're cheap like a chips, though. No, sir. Cheap like a chips. These are some of the things that persons will talk about stingy people. Laugh out loud. No, sir, I would cry. That is it. Me and my friend, holding a vibe. Yeah, and my friend buy a drink, so to speak. And, we're there to, you buy your drink and I buy my drink. You don't always have to leave the bill on one person, so to speak. And, when your friends see that you have the money in your pocket and you know that you can't afford a drink, and you're not even spend a dime, and your friend look at you and say, boy, say you're cheap like a chips. No, sir, that not look good. That not look good. Invite over some friends now, guys. Invite over some friends. Share out the live, y'all. Share out the live stream. No, sir. Listen out now. Listen out for this one. Y'all ready? If you're ready, type the word ready in the chat for this other one. Woy. Tight like a cramp. Chief steak, we call them. That is it. You ready? Tight like a cramp. Talk truth. People, you want persons to use these descriptive words against you or towards you? No, sir. Tight like a cramp, cheap like a chips. Not at all. No way. Guys, it's the first time I'm hearing this one that I'm about to say. And if you hear about it before, just let me know in the chat, all right? Just let me know. Please do. MTC, are you still here? Let me know. Mean like a mongoose. Guys, mongoose mean? Mean like a mongoose. Talk truth. Never heard that before, says Lady K. Talk truth, guys. You really want somebody to look at you and say, Jaja, you know, so you mean like a mongoose, though? No, man. eh? Mean like a mongoose? I didn't even know what mongoose mean. Hey, Angie, did you know that mongoose mean? No, sir. I mean, I know they will destroy your things in your garden and stuff, but mean like a church mouse. That is it. Mean like a church mouse. That one I heard before. Yeah. Mean like a church mouse. Oh my goodness. Eh? Can you imagine someone look at you and say you mean like a mongoose? No, sir. Somebody will tell us, look at you and tell you how you're tight. Telling you you're unwilling to spend. Oh boy. No, man. Yeah. We all know that when a person mean, they really lack in generosity. And meanness, stinginess. It's not, I don't think it's a good character, you know, to have. I honestly don't think. It's not a good personality. Yeah. I honestly don't think that. And if you agree with me, guys, you know, you can type it in the chat. If you disagree with me, type it in the chat room, all right? Don't have me one here doing all the talking. Yeah. Yeah, keep the chat room alive and active. This is a live stream, guys. You want the live stream to be hot and active. Keep it living. We don't want it to be DEA. D. All right. So keep the chat room active, guys. Keep it active. I came across this one, and this is the first time I heard of this one as well. And it's saying, Nyam like lizard. For those of you who don't know what the word nyam means in Jamaican patois, it's eat. All right. Tareen is here. Tareen Talent Time is here. Welcome. So nyam like lizard and think like man is describing someone who eats a lot, you know, a person who is greedy but behaves frugally or stingy in other aspect. Yeah, so you have persons like that. They want it all for themselves, yeah, but at the same time, giving, you know, is not there. They're not willing to share. Yeah, they just want it. It's all about me, myself, and I. That kind of vibe, you know, me, myself, and I. Yeah, and another Jamaican term. Let me see what Bushman says. Eat in Kenya, in Swahili, we say kula. Kula. Am I pronouncing it right? Kula? All right. So I learned a new word here. Eat in Kenya, in Swahili, is kula. Kula. All right. So what should I say? What's that thing that that gluey thing that make from yam and plantain and stuff? Is that yogali? Yeah. What should I say? I'm gonna cool us some yogali. Let me not mess up your language, all right? Let me not mess up the language. Okay, never give back. That is it. They don't give it in anything, Angie. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. They're not giving. Yeah. So money grubbing suggests someone who hoards money and reluctant to spend. Yeah, oftentimes those persons are very, very, very stingy. You know, sometimes people need things, you know, even there for their own personal needs, and they have the money, so to speak, but they think it hard to even spend a dime on their own health, for their own well-being. They rather to store it under the mattress, and when they die and somebody cleaning up their apartment, so to speak, they find all that money. They rather to die and leave it than to spend a dime to save their own soul. Yeah, some persons take stinginess to that kind of level, and it is very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. Because at the end of the day, when a person die, I never see they load the casket with tons of dollars, with millions of dollars and all those stuff. Yeah, they might try to buy you a nice outfit and a nice casket, give you a nice send off and all of that, but all your riches don't go. I never see any person buried with all their riches, no matter how many lands, how many properties, how many values that his or her might have. They don't stock it in that little box. That is if the person get a box, because some people don't even get a box. You know what I mean? Yeah, but persons out there are stingy like that. Their behavior is so stingy. They're just stingy with everything, not just to others, but to themselves. And I think that's the worst part of it, when a person is actually stingy to their own self. And at the end of the day, as Cornelius, as Conversation with the Lee says, you can't take it to your grave. You cannot take it with you to your grave. So I mean, if you need a bottle of water to save your life, and you have the money to purchase the bottle of water, come on, do better than that. Do better than that. Let's see what's happening here in the chat room. Bushman is saying, Kiswahili is one of our language developed by the Arabs in the coastal parts of Kenya. That is Mombasa. Yeah, you pronounce it well. I'm eating ugali. Nakula ugali. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, Bushman. And another thing, guys. Some persons refer to stingy people, so to speak, as scrimp and scrape. Scrimp and scrape. Scrimp and scrape. Oh my goodness. You know that person that's standing over there is scrimp and scrape? No. This don't sound right, guys. Scrimp and scrape refers to someone who is excessively thrifty and stingy. Excessively. Excessively thrifty and stingy. You want somebody to look at you and tell you you're scrimp and scrape? MTC is saying hi to Tareen. Okay, you reach. Okay, did you see the title? All right. Maybe you have to rewatch some of it. I am telling you guys, I don't want no one to look at me and say you know, say she scrimp and scrape though. Not at all. Thank you guys for the 18 thumbs up. Do appreciate all of them. Yeah. All of you who consider to leave your thumbprint here tonight, bless up yourself. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed as yet, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like up the live, share out the live to family, friends, near and far. Yeah. And keep this live stream, keep this channel growing upward, guys. Upward. Elevation, we say. Yes, but me no stingy says. That is it. We don't want no stingy people. Yeah. I mean, it's some people just stingy. Not to say we don't want any stingy people, but I mean, if you're stingy and you're hearing my voice, you can do a self-examination and see how you can, adjust yourself a little bit. Okay, I'm at work. Okay. Okay. Yes, guys. So another Jamaican phrase that is used towards persons that are stingy, or a Caribbean phrase, other person might use it too, maybe in a different way. is tight like a drum. Oh, tight like a drum. No, sir. Tight like a drum. Eh? Oh my goodness. Wow. Heal him up. MTC is telling you to heal up, Cam. All right. Mm? Another thing that you will find, you will hear people say about a person that is stingy. Boy, you want to know, say, that person there hold on to every red cent. Yeah, that person hold on to every dime, every cent, every nickel, every penny, every dime. You know, I am not letting go at all. They just hold on to everything. Hold on to every penny and not spending a dime. I am telling you. Mm? Another thing that persons will use is nothing give nothing. No give nothing. No give nothing. That means don't give anything. No give nothing. Don't give anything. Extreme tightness. Because you have some persons, they will see you, for example, being charitable, you see a need or, stuff like that. And you're reaching out. You and a person can be, standing right here in the kitchen and somebody just come and say, such and such need this or such and such need that. Just for argument's sake, guys. And I am willing to give the bottle of water. And then the person beside me and nudge me. No give nothing. No give nothing. Some persons are like that. They hate to see even when other persons are giving. That's how stingy they are. That they are very, very, which I don't even sure which word to use. I'm not sure if it is bad mind or what to use at this point. If they even see other person giving, they get so upset about it. They get so upset. Titus, that is it. I'm busy in the back, but you're here. Okay, Saniki, thank you. Yes. They get so upset. When they see other person giving. No give nothing. Person can stingy like that? No, man. Too extreme. And those are the same person with a name out your eye, with a eat out even your eye, would take they will strip you very naked just to take things and to hoard for themselves. Those same stingy person will name out your eye, eat out your eye, strip you naked, take all for themselves and hoard it. Yeah, those same person. I am telling you, mean and mean. I am telling you guys, I've heard of so many stories of persons. Like, for example, they might have like a fruit tree on their property, and they would rather to see the fruits fall from the tree, drop rotten, than to give even their neighbor one or a pass-by, even a child that is hungry. They would rather to see the fruits go back to the earth than to even let an animal get one, or much less a human being. There are persons out there like that, guys. They take stinginess to a next level. I don't know how they live with themselves. I honestly don't. I don't want to fit myself in their shoes any at all. But like I said, I honestly don't think that can make a person feel good. You have some people too, let me talk up the things them tonight. You have some people, they are so mean. They're so stingy. They will have their fruit trees on their property, and they harvest nice, lovely fruits. And because they think it's not good enough for you, they won't even share one with you. But if they pass the neighbor own and the neighbor own fall off of the tree and batter on the roadside, they will pick it up and come give you. And for you to think that they're kind. You are stingy. May I say tonight, you are stingy. Such persons are stingy. If what you harvest from your garden is not good enough for me, don't pick up anything off the street and give it to me. Yeah, or to anyone. That's not nice. That is stingy. Some person takes stinginess to those kind of level, to those kind of level, and think that they're doing the right thing. They think that that's kindness. It's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Some person, they rather to watch the things. They have excess, overflow, overflow of blessings, and they rather to let it go to waste than to even put two by the gate, and to, if somebody pass by, they can get one or get two. Yeah. Even if you don't want to talk to your neighbor or to your friends or whatever, you can always put something by the gate. In many places, many areas that persons live, it's not everybody living to an era where, they can't do things like that, you know? But they're so mean, so stingy, so tight-fisted, that they can't open their hands to bless someone. God have mercy on those persons. Can you imagine if God should shut off the sunlight from those persons just for a minute? Eh? How would they feel? How would these people feel? When he sends a nice shower of rain, he gives it to persons that are kind and others that are mean. He don't give in. What if God was like that? Well, God is not like that. He blessed the just and the unjust. He's so equal. He's so fair-minded. And persons can't even open their eyes and see these natural things and think that, stinginess is not a good thing. But it's sad to say many persons that are stingy, they are freeloaders. They want it all for themselves. It's all about me, myself, and I, but they never think about their neighbor. Never think about the next person. Yeah, but it's very, very sad. And God help those person. God help those person. Let's see what's happening here in the chat room. Okay, guys? Saniki is saying, even though I give, I'm still creating. That is it. Bushman is saying, here is an example. Let's do it practically. I'm a student of University of Maria University, Kenya. I'm about to start my exam, but to be honest, I'm having a challenge in clearance of my fees. Saniki is saying, K, MTC, Lees, everyone hope you're blessed. Keep the faith. Conversation with the Lees is saying, that's a mean Zila. That's a mean Zila. First time hearing that word, conversation. Bushman is saying, kindly, if you are in the position to support me, kindly support me and you'll be blessed. The next person is saying, Angie Hart is saying, no way. Therese Talentine, would a top, whoa, that topic yeah sound personal tonight, but God. It's just an open topic, guys. I'm not throwing any stones at anyone. Yeah. I'm not pinpointing out anyone. It's just a topic to discuss. You know what I mean? Yeah, because we live in a real world. Not everyone is kind. Not everyone is friendly. Some are the opposite. Yes, so it's just a topic. Not mashing anybody can, all right? Now point no finger at nobody. Okay. Conversation with the Lees is saying, no way, Saniki. You're on point. Bess says conversation. They would have the audacity to vex with God. Yeah, trust me, they would really have the audacity to vex with God. Yep. And Algene is saying, me people think it's me, myself, and I. That is it. Me, myself, and I. Don't think about others. And one of the greatest commandments is to love your neighbor as yourself. They don't think about others at all. And it is so sad. I don't know how they live. I don't know how they walk. I don't know. I really don't know how they feel comfortable in their self, comfortable in their pants, comfortable in their shoes, knowing that they have those kind of personality, those kind of characteristics in them. Who wants to be mean and stingy and low like that? No, sir. God, allow those things to walk far from me, please. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be stingy. telling you, welcome, Algene. Good to have you here tonight. And let's see what else happening here in the chat. Granny would have say, call name, make me whistle. No, I'm not calling anyone name out here tonight. Lady K is laughing. Conversation is sharing some love and some hugs. I'm not calling any names. I'm just making a general statement about stingy, stingy people. Yeah. You all see the title. You are so stingy. Yeah. So, who the cap fits? Let them wear it. Oh boy. Let them wear it tonight. Who the cap fit? Let them wear it, guys. So, we just don't want to fall into those category that people just look on us and talk about. You're cheap like chips. No man. You don't want to hear those kind of things. Yeah, you want persons to identify you with kind words. Yeah. So guys, I'm almost out here for an hour. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep this live stream running for an hour. Yeah, so drop your 2 cents in the chat. What you know about stinginess, any phrase that you're familiar with pertaining to stinginess, and let's close out this live stream here tonight with the energy, all right? With a positive energy, positive vibe. All right, so thank you guys for the 19 thumbs up. If for whatever reason you're watching and you haven't shared your thumbs up as yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, guys. It is a free way of supporting the live stream. Yeah, hit that thumbs up and like it up and help to send it out into the algorithm so that we can live in a better world, that persons can look into themselves, and adjust their stinginess and start to share even an apple or a banana. All right. Okay. I know Bess just having a little fun. Yeah. All right. So bless up yourself here tonight. Yeah, some persons that are stingy, yeah, they will take advantage of you, especially if they know that you're kind. They will definitely take advantage of you just to get things to hoard, to keep add to their stock. Yeah. They don't have anywhere to store it, but they're still collecting. Yeah, they're still collecting. Yeah. Just to add to their stock. Yeah. But can I tell you, don't allow people to take advantage of you. Yeah. Be wise in times like this. Be wise. Be wise, guys. The enemy creep up, yeah, in a subtle way, yeah, to distract many a times, yeah. But be wise in your giving. Be wise in everything that you do. Don't allow persons to, take disadvantage of you in any form, shape, or way. Yeah. And God help us that we, I'm not telling you to give away your all, but, do the right thing, guys. Do the right thing. The right thing is what matter. Do the right thing. Bushman, we are grateful for your live stream. God bless you. Thank you, Bushman. Thank you. Uh, Kay and Cam is saying, stingy people always act like they are more in need than others, as them want to hide their much but take. Yeah. That's how it is. Stingy people. What can I tell you guys? I don't know who is watching that haven't come across someone that is stingy during their lifetime. I don't know. Yeah, but I know that I've come across several persons that not so kind. And like I said earlier, it's not always about handing out stuff to a person. It could be as simple as holding the door for someone. Their fist is so tight. They're so what should I say, so unkind, guys, that not even to hold the door to say good morning. Even with the good morning, they're so stingy with it, or good afternoon, or good evening, or good day, or something. They're so unkind. Yeah, but whoever want to choose to live that kind of way, that's their business. But I trust that, each day we will, be a better person. Be a better person than yesterday. Yeah. All right, guys. So best up yourself. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Let's continue to share the love, and yeah, be a good person. so to speak. So thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm out here for an hour now. And sounds like we're gonna get some rain. We need it. Yeah. Sounds like the good Lord is gonna bless my ear with some rain tonight. I can hear the thunders outside. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Stick staying and supporting my channel as always. I'ma love you all and leave you now. Have yourself a beautiful night, beautiful day. Yeah. And catch you at the appointed time next week, Monday night as usual, Bible trivia 9 p.m. You know, Tuesday night, 8:45 p.m. I'll drop a premiere, which you don't want to miss the premiere next week, guys. You don't want to miss. So mark your calendar. Mark your calendar, guys. And next week, Wednesday night, God's will, another session of chit-chatting. All right? So bless up your all self. All right? Stay blessed, everyone. Bye. Thank you for participating here tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all of you who consider to drop your thumbs up. Do appreciate. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye.